everybody, we're back for round one here, and we have an interesting starting hand. Two mountains and a whole lot of red and a black card. Two morphs, so that's not terrible. This doesn't seem the best, but I will keep it. Our opponent's mellowed to 6. It's not great, but it's keepable. That's about the best I can say, unfortunately. Dismal Backwater, sounds good. Oh, speaking of which, we're on a new computer. I need to make sure my stops are set. Begin combat. Both end steps. Both upkeep. Let's go with that and hope that I don't skip too many things. We'll lead with a mountain and pass the turn. Black and blue, eh? Well, we got another mountain. So let's pop down our Leaping Master. More blue, so maybe he's in the same situation as us, although he does have access to his second color. But this would suggest that he's Sultai. A morph. Well, I will attack into that. And I'll play a morph of my own. So now we have 2 spells that we can't cast due to lack of color, unfortunately. Mystic. Alright, so we'd have a pretty limited time now, unfortunately. Mystic can just ping away at you like crazy. Luckily, we do have Bring Low. 2 of them, in fact, in our hand. So all we need is one more land and we can blow that up. We just need it to not get bigger. Another uncastable spell, unfortunately. So we're going to have to get in for 4 here and just race him for the time being anyways. But we can drop another Lurkers. The upside is any land will let us kill that Mystic. The downside is we don't currently have any land. Rakshasa's Secret, eh? Well, I will ditch the Skull Hunter, and I will ditch... Do I ditch the Ride Down or the Crackling Doom? Crackling Doom requires 2 specific lands for me to cast it. Ride Down only needs 1 specific land. Crackling Doom is a bit more... a bit better than Ride Down. But Ride Down could just win us the game. So I think we'll pitch the Crackling Doom, just because it's going to be harder to get to where we need to be for that. What did he lose? 2 lands. 2 lands off the top of his library. Yeah, so there's green, so he is Sultai. So he's going to look to delve at some point. He could have Dead Drop as well, which would be bad news. But hey, the good news is we're going to start out racing him pretty quickly here. Ugh, come on, deck. Don't do this to me. In with everybody, take him to 9. Can this hit players or just creatures? Just creatures. Well, I guess he has to start thinking about blocking, actually. Because I am going to take him to 3 this turn. Assuming he doesn't play any blockers, which he hasn't so far. Goes to attacks. He comes in. So I would assume we're going to see a blocker in the second main phase. Four mana. What's it going to be? Scion, maybe? Scion would be annoying. It's going to be something once he casts it. Ah, Sultai Scavenger. He was delving. I guess Sultai Scavenger's okay. If we hit a land, we can just bring low it and take him to 3. There we go. Or we could ride down. What's better in that situation? Maybe ride down, because it is a very specific situation to play it in. So we'll get in with everybody. He's presumably going to block. And we will blow that up and get the damage through anyways with the trample. So we'll take him to 3 here. So he is forced to not attack and play a blocker, or else he loses. Or bounce a creature and not attack. But then we get to bring low, but he doesn't know we have those. A morph, alright, so he's going the 2 blockers, no attack route. So, we'll just blow up the Mystic while we can. And he's got 4 cards in hand, but not much mana. So we'll blow up the Mystic and see if we can just get in for lethal here. And we do. So there's game 1. Not too bad. Not too bad. Our deck did not give us the lands we needed at all. But we got through it. Don't know if I'd change anything, really. There's not much, unfortunately, for us to change due to all of this green we took. So yeah, we'll just jump right back in and see how game 2 goes. Alright, so our opponent's playing first, and we get a little bit of a better hand here. We have all of our colors. We've got turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. I'm pretty happy with that. Jungle Hollow. So our opponent has green, finally. I don't feel terribly bad for them, though. We played our entire game last game without access to black. Well, I don't necessarily want to see any more lands. And I don't want to see a 2-drop here. I want Valley Dasher getting in unmolested. Well, he's going to be in unmolested, but he's also not going to be getting in for any damage, unfortunately. So we need to deal with that parapet somehow. We could Valley Dash Arc Lightning it next turn. Seems less than ideal. I also should have played this Valley... It won't matter, but I should have played this Valley Dasher second main phase so that it was up as a blocker. But I'm not going to see anything from him that would punish me for that mistake. So we could Valley Dasher Arc Lightning to kill the parapet. Or we can morph. So we see a morph from him, which could be the Mystic, which I might want to make dead. Well, let's attack in and see what he thinks. Yeah, he's just going to block with the wall. Alright, so we can kill the wall, we can kill the morph, or we could just make our own morph. Let's make our own morph. If we can go wider than him, we don't really care about the wall. But the question is, can we make it wider than him? Doesn't attack with that morph, so he's protecting it pretty heavily here. So we're gonna slam in with both. I assume he didn't mean to tap that. There we go. He meant to block with it. Blocking the morph sounds good. So I think what we'll do is we'll Mardu Warshrieker, continue going wide, and we'll use the Mardu mana to Arc Lightning that morph, dealing 2 to it and 1 to him. Oh, wow, it was a Woolly Loxodon, so very happy getting that off the board. Very, very, very happy getting that off the board. And we're going to lose 1 life, and that's fine. Well, we dodged a bullet with that. Only thing we have that's going to kill that is Smite and Crackling Doom. Unfortunately, we're very out of gas. And he's putting down a 5-drop. Oh, gross. Well, so much for being wide. So much for going wide. Well, we'll get in for 2 this turn at least. Hopefully he starts running out of cards, maybe. So we will Valley Dasher, and then we'll morph. And we'll see how it goes. Blocks the 3/3, makes sense. We will morph and hope that he's out of gas just as much as we are, but he is sitting on 3 cards. 4 with this draw. Hopefully it's something bad like Rakshsa's Secret, though. That's not going to help him when I have just 1 card. Five mana, Sultai Soothsayer. Okay. It's not the worst that could happen. So he gets to look at the top 4 and take 1, and the rest goes in his graveyard. We could see something really gross here with Hooting Mandrills coming out too. I hope not. I really hope not. Could happen though. So what's he gonna take? Well, he's thinking about it. Throws Bellowing Saddlebrute away. Throws Force away. And another Force away. He must have taken a good card. Wow. Wow. Ooh, a Bringlow. That's fun. Well, I'll play out everything. And I'll swing in with everything and see what he blocks with. That's what I was hoping for. We can on-morph that and trade there. He'll take 2, and we'll see what he took over a Saddle Brute. A Force Away and a Force Away. What are we going to see? Sagu Mauler or something? That would be gross. But we have Crackling Doom. Glacial Stalker. Okay. Not the worst that could happen. Crackling Doom. That's cool. So this is greatest power. So we'd get rid of the Stalker. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of the Stalker. Deal 2, get in for 2. Much more of a grindy game than I want this to be, but so be it. I really hope that's not what he took. I mean, I guess it's cheaper than the Saddle Brute and he's not attacking, so he can't really trigger it. He's down to 2 cards. Ooh, passing the turn too. I like what I see. We will swing in, see if we can get in for 2. We get in for 2. Pop down a Mardu Hateblade, go ever so slightly wider. Oh, he's just gonna, yeah, sounds good. So I could finish off that parapet right now. Don't think I want to, though. It's keeping him alive more turns than he would otherwise, but I'm okay with that. Alright, well, maybe I should have used it. I want to hit you with it. I will hit the parapet with it because I can. Because I can. And then I'll discard nothing, haha. Oh, is he powering up to a dead drop? No, he's almost got hardcast mana for dead drop. That would be annoying, though, if it happens. Swamp, not the best. We can get in for 3 here. We just need to hope that his top decks continue to be not that great. Take him to 5 next turn, so he's on a 3-turn clock. That's a lot of turns. That's a lot of turns. And just under half my deck is land. So I'm on essentially a 50-50. Something or nothing draw. Three blue. What are we going to see? Did he somehow get Temporal Trespass already? Monastery Flock. Now he's on an 8-turn clock. Him and his walls. Him and his walls. This is going to get annoying very quickly. So he has 8 turns to draw an out now. I really should have used bring low on the parapet. Down to 7. He's also playing pretty slow. We're up 6 minutes, but that's not quite a huge time difference for us to be eking out a win on time or anything in Game 3. All right, what do we got? 4, 5, 6 mana. Abomination. Well, that's going to change things. That means we need to draw something good. And we need to draw it now. Come on, something good. Bring low. All right. Well, we can kill something at least. Maybe 2 things if he does block the Hateblade. And the thing we're going to kill is going to be the Abomination, of course. Ooh, he's not going to... Oh, whoa. That seems like a bad block. Well, we'll give it Death Touch. And then I'll blow up the parapet. And we're back to a 4-turn clock. All right. I'm not at all sure why he blocked with the blocked the Mardu Hateblade. Scout the borders. Reveal the top 5 cards from your library, creature or land. Rest into your graveyard. So he's going to drop down to 11 cards. But for that, he's going to get another Abomination. Because that Woolly Loxodon was revealed when I killed it. So that's not part of it. And this goes into your hand. Yeah. So swamp, swamp. Singing Bell Strike, swamp. So there's an Abomination in his hand. Well, we once again need something, and we need it soon. Basically, really need a Smite on top of my deck right now. Come on, Smite the Monstrous. You're a mountain. Oh, we'll attack in for 2, and he'll kill it. Still seems risky to me, though. I would have attacked with the Monastery Flock and not killed it. Alright, so he's going to get in and loot. That'll take him down to 9 cards. Although he doesn't have to loot, so maybe he just stops looting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands. So there's 5 more lands. So 50% of his deck could be lands. I assume he's holding 1 back, though. But it's not terribly going to matter because we are on a 5-turn clock at the moment. Ooh, Kindry. We're on a much faster clock now. Salt Road Patrol, eh? Oh, I think I'm going to have to take... Well, maybe we just double block and kill the warrior. one of my guys will live, and that'll keep us on still 5-turn clock at least. Gives me time. Well, Smite actually won't hit the Abomination, will it? Because Smite is power 4 or greater, not toughness 4 or greater. Oh, he's just not going to attack in with it. Alright. So actually, yeah, I just might not have a way at all to deal with that Abomination. That's bad. And he's looting away. Scoured Barrens gain a life back. Doesn't change the clock, though. We will not attack, leave up the double block. Okay, so we've actually seen 16 lands now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so there's only 2 lands left in his deck and or hand. Alright, that's going to take us to 9. We haven't seen Sultai Scavenger from him yet. Canyon Lurkers, eh? Sure, I'll morph ya. And I'll outlast the Salt Road Patrol. And play a land. He's really close to decking himself. Especially if he loots here. He really shouldn't loot here. He looted. Alright. Seems risky. I just need to mill 3 cards off his library. Oh, this is going to be Sultai Scavengers, isn't it? It's going to close out the game this turn. Yup. Something else, too? Oh, Mystic as well. Okay, so he now has several ways to deal 6 damage to us. And a Dragoneye Savant. So he has 2 O5s and an O6 in his deck. That's fun. Coming in with everybody. Just because I can. He is now down to 6 minutes, though. So as I was saying how I didn't think we could possibly in any way get a time win out of this, we might. He only has 6.5 minutes left to play. We have 10 more minutes than that. Well, hey, we get to kill that Spirit Warrior. Cool. Take that, Spirit Warrior. He finishes the game with 2 cards left in his deck. That's gross. All because I didn't blow up a parapet. Oh well, that's fine. He's now under 6 minutes, and we have an entire game left to play. So, what do we do with flyers? What do we do with flyers? More specifically, 3/4 flyers. Smite is power. Dutiful Return only returns creatures. Dreadmaw, nope. Mastodon, no. I don't think we do anything, unfortunately. I don't think we can do anything. I'd love to have that Sagu Archer. but we can't really splash for that. I guess we've got Leaping Master. Otherwise, we just win faster. We do have our own Sultai Scavengers. Yeah, we win faster. That's what we do. I would love to play first. 2 lands, a 2-drop, a 1-drop. I'll land away from that. It's not good, but I'll keep it. I think I've said that every single game so far. Let's go Scoured Barrens. So we'll do Leaping Master, I think, next turn, and see if we can start getting in quickly. Aim for a turn, maybe turn 4 Rakshasa Secret. It helps him out with Delve, but I'm also perfectly fine with just hitting his hand. Ride Down's online, so that's cool. So now all we really just need is mana that's not red. We need a Swamp or a Plains to get Crackling Doom online, but otherwise we're good, I think. Our opponent's thinking about their critical turn 2 play. Wasting a lot of time for a turn 2 play. I assume we're going to see Parapet here. Ice Feather Raven, just straight up cast. Okay. Looks like he's going to just try to get in the air as quickly as possible. Well, I'm not going to have mana, unfortunately, to leap. But let's attack in. See if he trades. What? Alright. That seems really strange, but I'll take it. I'm perfectly okay not having to deal with something in the air. So we've got a Crackling Doom for whatever else he plays, a Ride Down for any blockers. A Morph, alright. That could be Mystic, which needs to die. Still hurting on land, unfortunately. I will put down the Hate Blade. If that is Mystic, he could close the game down pretty quickly. He plays a Dragon Eye Savant, alright. And, oh, come on. Alright, so we need to get white or black mana and Crackling Doom that Spirit Warrior. ASAP. That's not going to do it. Now let's swing in with a Disowned Ancestor. Maybe we get a lucky Ride Down on the Warrior. If not, we get to Skull Hunter and trigger Raid. His clock's ticking away, so I'm pretty okay with that. In with the Ancestor. Let's make him think. Doesn't block. Makes sense. It's an 0-1. But we'll Skull Hunter him. Take a card out of his hand. And then hope we get some mana. This is why you don't keep 2-landers in Khan's draft, unfortunately. Who knows? It might be better in Fate Reforged. Fate Reforged only has something like 10 gold cards, I think. And then a minor handful. In fact, I think just 5 cards that have other colored mana activated abilities on them, so 2-color decks might be a bit easier to pull off in Fate. Still probably going to lean towards 3, though. Well, he took a long time to decide on getting rid of that swamp. But I'm going to get hit by quite a bit this turn. Just the warrior, okay. That's fine. I need Crackling Doom online, though. I really need it online. And I need him to not have something cool here. Oh, he's delving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scavengers. Scavengers is 5 and a black, right? Yeah, Saltai Scavengers. Okay, so we're in a whole lot of trouble. He's down to a minute, though. Oh, Nomad Outpost, I need you sooner than now. Well, we will take it in the air. At least he can't attack on the ground as long as I have Hate Blade up. So I guess that's something. But yeah, we're going to try to win this on time. It's not the best of ways to win, but what needs to be done needs to be done. I imagine we'll see just in the air. Oh, we're going to see the morph come in too. I will pretty gladly block that morph. Ooh, it's an abomination too. And he had on morph mana. Okay. He's playing a bit too hastily, I think. So, we take 3. We can Crackling Doom. That'll hit the Spirit Warrior. We're still on a 4-turn clock, though, which is much less than ideal. He's going to come in the air for 3. Thankfully, Bringlow does hit Sultai just naturally. Whoops, let's do that properly. Red, something other than red, white. Bringlow, not Bringlow. Boo. Alright, so let's Rakshas's Secret him. Whoops, go away, HP Support Assistant. I haven't yet removed everything I need to off the new laptop. Ooh, Villainous Wealth, eh? Alright. So I guess we'll just Outlast here. And we need to hit Bringlow. We hit Bringlow or we lose. Stupid Ride Down being blocking creature only. Oh, well, he got a bit too hasty and skipped attacks. Bringlow, down you go. Down you go. And that's going to win us the game. He can't beat us in 10 seconds. And we may have come back from the game anyways, with that very vital Bringlow, considering he only has 1 card. And he loses on time. Would we have gotten there? Or vaguely gotten there? I can't draw any cards, so we won't find out. But we won. we're 1-0 with a deck that's actually decently okay. It just can't deal that well with a whole bunch of big beefy walls. But hey, thank goodness for slow players, eh? So yeah, we're 1-0 in our final cons draft. We're going to go into round 2, and I will see you guys for that match.